Today we're putting your questions to the Youth Parliament candidates. Today we have
Eve,
Jay,
Ashley.
Okay, to start off with question 1. What makes your cause more important than the others?
I feel like mental health is a thing that affects a lot of people, and a lot of people feel like they need help but don't know where to go. And I want to make it easier for them.
for more youth clubs, I think for people with anxiety should go there to make their voice more active and get the help they need.
I think that 16-year-olds should have a vote because young people need more of a voice.
Brilliant. Question 2. How do you propose to put this in action?
I want to make it easier for young people to talk about mental health. So maybe helping start like support groups and stuff in schools.
I would put this in action by opening more youth clubs during the summer holidays and all time round.
I would campaign to my local MP to put this in action.
Alright, question 3. What is your most important change that you want to make in your campaign?
As I said, I want to make it easier for young people to be able to talk about their mental health and to be more open about it.
My change would be to open youth clubs so less kids are out on the street being alone, then having somewhere to go, having fun and meeting new people.
To try and give 16-year-olds a say in what happens.
Alright, question 4. What are the specific changes you want to make?
I want to make young people more aware of the things that they're capable of and the things that they can do.
I want to make aware of young people feeling more involved with things instead of feeling alone and that no one likes them.
I want to change the amount of plastic bottles and rubbish that gets thrown away to make West Cornwall a cleaner place.
What 3 things would you take to a desert island and why?
I'd probably take like a notebook and a pen because I feel like without one of those, all of my ideas would just be like crammed in my head. Like a change of clothes.
Fair enough.
I think 3 things I would take would be food, water, and probably something to cut down trees so I've got a firewood and would be able to make a hut with them.
I would probably bring food, water and a tarpaulin to shield me from the sand and the wind.
Very nice. Right, question 6, specifically for you, Ashley. If the pressure of school, homework and exams were changed, would you go back to school?
No, because I feel that I have a wide variety of subjects I can learn and a variety of places I can go that will prepare me better skills for life.
Alright. Question 7. What sets you apart from the other candidates?
I'm a very driven person. When I set my mind to something, I really throw myself into it. Does that sound?
Yeah.
My part is that I don't stop trying. I always drive myself into it more and try and get more people to help me to understand and get it all done.
I'm passionate to put forward our ideas to make Cornwall a better place.
Brilliant. Question 8. Where does your drive to want to change your chosen topic come from?
I know quite a few people who suffer with mental health problems, and I can see the way that it doesn't just affect you, it affects your whole life and the way you act and what you do, and I just want to help make that easier for people.
My change would, well, I see lots of people being alone and don't trust as many people as they should and don't really have many friends. So I would like to push them towards trusting people more and getting the friends they need and deserve.
I've seen a lot of rubbish everywhere and I would like to tackle it so the environment can be cleaner.
Brilliant. Question 9. Who is your biggest inspiration and why?
My biggest inspiration is probably my mum, because I think she's just a really strong woman and she sets an example to me that makes me become a better person.
My one is everyone, because everyone's got a different thing and I look at it and see where they could have changed, and it just inspires me to help them be people that other people should be like.
Probably my mum, because she's taken me out of school and she gives me better opportunities to learn and to have life skills.
Great. Question 10. What is your biggest flaw and how do you overcome it?
My biggest flaw is probably like fixating on one thing too much, and I overcome it by like forcing myself to think about different things and do different things.
My biggest flaw is speaking out loud to people that I've never met before. I overcome it by talking to them and making sure that it's okay, and I keep saying try again.
My biggest flaw is probably being very anxious, and it keeps me from going places and doing things, but I still try to not let it hold me back.
Brilliant. Question 11. What would you want your view of the future to look like if your campaign won?
My view of the future would look like young people being more open about their mental health and knowing where to go if they need help.
My view of the future is seeing young people having the friends they need, not getting bullied and not having any anxiety at all.
Mine would be seeing Cornwall a cleaner place with not as much rubbish to help save the environment.
Brilliant. Question 12. If you had the freedom to do whatever you wanted, what would you do to advertise your dream campaign?
I would make a more like a relatable advert that people, because I feel like mental health is a thing that a lot of people relate to and a lot of people have ties to. So yeah, my campaign would probably be eye-catching because it would be relatable to people.
Mine would be helping everyone, even if they don't want help, I'll still be helping them and succeed with helping them with their future lives and doing what they do best.
I would make rubbish more public aware with every resource I could.
All right. Question 13. What would you do to catch people's attention to your cause and why?
I would tell them that they're not alone and that there's always a place to go, because it's better than like a big poster of like writing all over it that's really obvious. It's just a more like kind of calm way to tell people that there's someone who can help them with their mental health problems.
I would catch people's attention would be by going into schools, because they might go into school, sit alone, but when they're outside school just sit in the house. So I think it would be a big target going to schools and speak what you think and advise people to go to youth clubs.
I would show people how much rubbish is in Cornwall and tell people.
Brilliant. Question 14. If your campaign didn't get through for the first time, would it make you want to push harder the next time the elections came around?
Yeah, I'm quite a competitive person.
Yeah, it would make me push harder to try and get what I think is best for everyone.
Definitely, because these problems need to be tackled.
Brilliant. Question 15. Does the impact you've seen other young people make you more hopeful for future change, and why?
It does make me hopeful because I've seen that like big groups of kids like campaigning and like protesting and stuff has actually got people to change their minds.
Yeah, and the impact I have seen does make me see more young people going to youth clubs and getting help, because every time there's more and more people going each week to different youth clubs and getting the help they need.
Brilliant.
Definitely, because the more I see people campaign for rubbish, the more effect it will have on what Cornwall thinks about how it should be changed.
Brilliant. Question 16. What would you say is the most effective way to advertise your campaign to other young people, and why? Such as billboards, flyers, online, or maybe using other types of apps?
I'd say online, because young people these days like always on their phones and on social media, so social media advertising will probably be my way.
My way of advertising would be online and billboards, because young people are online and young people like go travelling to holidays and everywhere with their mates, so it would be a good place to put them.
I would probably go online as well, because because a lot of people are online, and it would get the problem hopefully tackled.
Brilliant. Question 17. Do you think there should be more ways for young people to voice their opinion?
Yeah, because a lot of kids are like just kind of pushed aside because adults don't think they're mature enough, but a lot of kids do actually have a mature enough brain to do good.
Yeah, there should be more ways, because the adults have the say now, but they're leaving it for the young children, and the young kids don't have anything to say and speak out to what they want, and it's a really good idea if they do.
Okay, yes, I do. I think that they should be able to voice their opinion, because the adults are choosing what they want to happen, but in 10 years' time, they'll leave that to us.
Brilliant. So, number 18, the final question. In the local community, what ways would you make your voice heard?
I just advertise everywhere, I put posters and stuff, introduce myself to people and tell them what I'm doing.
My way of getting my voice heard is by going to public places, having public speeches, going to schools and putting up flyers everywhere to make myself heard.
I would probably use social media and billboards to try and show people the effects of rubbish and what it's doing to the environment.
All right, brilliant. Thank you very much.